All right, welcome back, everybody. We're joined by Daniel Kim. You're a partner with KHII Kids, and you became a partner through something that you call, and we each have in here, your Aloha Journal. First of all, thank you. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
You were sitting there as we were all taking in that breaking news about Nick Rolovich apparently leaving the University of Hawaii. We'll have to write that in our journal because that's one of the big things that happened. But first of all, talk about this journal. This is your company, Aloha Journal.
Right.
You became partners with KHII Kids. How and why?
Yeah, so KHII Kids is a member of Hawai'i Health and Work Alliance. And so they had about 475 members, all dedicated to wellness. So I did a presentation for UHA and Hawai'i Health and Work Alliance. And we're going to be working with about 1,000 kids at KHII Kids and helping them out with their emotional health and resiliency. Okay,
now you got this journal, and it's very basic, and it's pretty simple and user-friendly. It's a daily event planner. What is my intention? What is my mindset? What am I grateful for? What am I excited for? Then at the end of the day, how did I live aloha? What were my successes? Talk about what you hope kids will get from this, and what are you hoping will come out of this?
Yeah, I'm hoping that the kids will feel grateful for all the things that are happening to them. Oftentimes today, you can think about all the bad things that are happening with you. Depression, loneliness, suicide is at an all-time high. But through doing the journal, you build a habit of seeing what you're grateful for, what you appreciate about yourself, challenging situations you might face, and how does your best self show up for it. And the secret, Howard, is how do you actually live through principles of aloha? Kindness and humility and patience.
And connection, selflessness, some of the other titles. Yeah. But what I really like is at the end of the day, what is one situation that I handled well today and something new that I learned today? I mean, why is it so important for kids to do that? Like you said, there's all the negativity, but kids don't take the time, unfortunately, with social media, with TV, to be in the moment. This kind of forces them to hit the pause button, the pause button of life, and say, okay, let's take a moment to kind of be in the present and reflect.
That's true. Oftentimes, people are so dependent on what other people are thinking of them. That's why social media is so addicting. When you can start to reflect and journal about all the good things that are happening to you, what are you learning, and to realize that you actually are an important person from within, that starts to grow inside your brain. You start building new neural pathways, and that's what we're expecting from the kids.
Okay, so how are these books going to get into the hands of the children, and for a mother or father, or anybody who has cousins or nieces or nephews? If somebody wants to get involved, how do you get these books? How are you getting them into the hands of people? How can people get their hands on them?
TheAlohaJournal.com or Danny at TheAlohaJournal.com, and I'll be happy to help get you some journals in hands. At KHII Kids, we're gonna be impacting about 1,000 kids in schools on Oahu and on the neighbor islands.
Well, it's great stuff. I mean, I like the idea of just stopping, and even when you go on a vacation, I remember my first trip to Europe. I took a journal and I wrote down notes every day, and you can go back and say, oh yeah, and just remember things and take stock.
That's right. So, and we got one for you too, Howard.
All right, I'll take the blue one. I'll give Bridget the other one. Okay. Blue's my color.
Perfect.
Bridget, what are you thankful for today?
You and Danny. But you know what? I will say I am a huge believer. I religiously use my own journal, so I think it's really important. It's great to write all your thoughts down. So I'm a firm believer in all of that.
Well, Danny Kim, thank you very much. Appreciate it.